Hey everyone, how are you? Um, I'm doing okay. Sorry, normally I have more to say, but I'm a little tired today. I'm still sort of in recovery from, I'm not even Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the meow. That startled me. um, I'm a little tired. I'm still a little, sick. I'm still recovering from my sickness from last week. So if I mute at inopportune times or my voice sounds bad, that's because I'm either coughing or my throat is sore. um, but that's just like that. Perfect example. But that's just me. How is everyone else doing? It's been a week, and it's been a week into an entirely new year. So I'm excited to hear what you guys have been up to. Like, what have you been doing? What have you been getting up to? How have you been? All of the things. How was your New Year's? Because it's been a crazy nothing for me for the last little while. I have just been recovering, which is fine. I was taking time to be good to myself, but that does mean that I did spend a lot of time doing nothing, which I hate doing. It's my least favorite thing to just sit around and do nothing. I always feel like I should be doing something, but that's just recovering. I drank a bunch of water and orange juice at some point. Um, I made sure I was outside a couple times to get like sunlight, get like natural sunlight. Because getting a little bit of sunlight is good for you. Because you get the vitamin D and stuff. So that's why I wanted to go out, even though I was sick and hated it. Because I know what's good for me, right? Like, I know that even if I don't like it, it's still something I should do. But I want to hear about how everyone else is doing. How has your week been? I'm going to keep asking until someone answers, so you're held hostage for now. But thank you, Roxy. Captain Rosaria and Andy for being here. I know Roxy usually does a meow and then leaves, but thank you for being here anyway. I crossed the 80-hour mark in Euro Truck Simulator. Ooh, okay. I do like the idea of that. Nearing it in American trucks. That's awesome. I'm really glad for that. How many hours do I have? that one didn't startle me. That one I caught. Thank you though. I have over 109 hours in American Truck Sim. On this account anyway. So I'm going to be very sleepy today, so it will be up to you guys to help prevent me from ending stream early by chatting with me. I'm sorry, but you have responsibility today. It's your job to make sure that I do mine. But yes, let's jump right into the game. Yes. Now, it's been 2 weeks, so I don't think my delivery I was partway through is going to be still there. I mean, Chad as a collective actually has to live up to Chad's name. Yeah, you have to do your job. You have to be a chat for once. Every time you're all silent, you're all lurking, which is great. I'm joking, obviously. I do like that people lurk. It's fine. It's not something to be upset about. But no, every time it's always silent and I'm always alone. And now it's your job to do your job. Okay, we're set to American Truck Simulator. Alright, so we should be good in general. Let's move over to the game. Let's hope our delivery is still going, but I know for a fact that it probably isn't. Eventually, my desktop will not be there anymore. There you go. You'll see the game screen. Oh, it didn't say that my job was discontinued. Oh yeah, here we go. Still going up north here. My concept was to grab as many cities we've never... Ooh, hang on. Oh, I could go across water like that? That's awesome. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe not, actually. My objective is here, so I don't want to go all the way around. I'll do that on the way back, though. Like, I do want to travel to these cities I've never been to before. That's my sort of current objective. While I'm waiting for enough money to like, buy a place in every location. I really should have paid attention to that. While I'm waiting to buy every garage, I want to explore every city. I go along roads I've never been before. But let's drive. Let's get back into the game. Let's finish our delivery from last time. I'm not gonna buy your Kenworth, okay? I have a Western Star. Western Star is way better. I don't actually know. Okay, here we go. Oh, right, my truck is super damaged. Hang on. Which is why I'm passing by there. I understand. If you remember why my truck is so damaged, let me know, because I sure don't. Left my favorite girl for 2 weeks and she is very injured. Ooh, a string of green lights. Well, it is still a string of green lights. I'm not stopping for that. I'll have to stop at the next one, though. Damn it. It was good for, like, a moment. Almost. We almost got through a bunch of green lights. With all due respect, I've seen you driving on stream. I don't think we can pinpoint... Hey! Yeah, I mean, sure, but, like, usually I'm up to, like, 15 to 20%. This looks like 45. Hey, Spirit Wolf, how are you? Oh, stop. I swear I'm not a bad driver. Hang on, hang on. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, my words are not louder, but they're honest. I do know the truth. I definitely am not. It's all for a bit. I really like that tail edition. Also, I'm glad you're having a good day, Spirit Wolf. You're just chilling. Honestly, though, the best part about my driving this game is that eventually I'll be good at it, and then I'll probably take an actual driver's, like, test. I don't need to, but, like, I could, and that would be fun. That would be fantastic. Just be like, this video game, taught me how to drive. And we need to fix her up. Alright, let's do some service. Ooh, 29%. That's the problem here. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot more than it used to be. I should probably replace my tires while I'm here. You know, they're fairly cheap. There's no reason not to. Oh, that's really expensive to replace. I could just replace everything but the, is this transmission? Whatever this is. Just replace it all, whatever. No, I won't do that. I'll replace all the everything except for these bits. That should be good. Because that is still getting me down to 4%, which is a good amount, I think. Perfect. There we go. The trailer's taking a lot of damage too. I'm not getting as much money as I should off of this job. But there's one thing I need to do, which is I need to remove that. There we go. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to drive up to Washington. This is a pretty steep hill. Ooh, it's like salt, like hills. Hmm. I was thinking for a little bit there if I wanted to actually, like stop and look at the view. And I almost did, to be fair. Oh, uh-oh. Hang on. Sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion for your Nope. Sorry, but you are, we don't really allow people like that. Goodbye. I'm not going to, accept promotion on my channel. You know, in my chat. Don't do that. Well, I mean... I don't want to. It's the fact that, like, it's the same message every time, too. It's like, hey, we want to promote your channel and get viewers. I'm like, okay, but why would I go through some special, possibly illegal way when I could just do it the way I've already been doing it? It's just honestly and properly, you know? It hasn't even been a year and I already have almost 500 followers. That's pretty good. Like, I used to try to be polite, and, I still kind of feel bad, like, in the back of my brain. But you can't. Like, if you want to get someone's attention, like, strike up a conversation first. Don't just jump in with the, hey, we want to promote you. Who are we, first of all? I don't know, I'm probably too harsh. I just don't like dealing with it? Aw, thank you. I'm not really looking to be in the right, but I'm glad that I have people who don't think I'm being too harsh. I'm going half the speed limit. Hurry up. Oh, something happened. Oh, I was gonna say something happened there, but no, it's not someone crashing into the wall. It's someone parked in front of the wall. I just got back up to speed, though. I don't want to get into a city and slow down again. Debating going back into Truck Sim tonight. Honestly, I'd say go for it. It's a lot of fun, and I don't see any reason not to. Enjoy your lurk. But like honestly though, what's there to lose? It's just having fun, right? Yes? How may I help you? Well, that's a double streetlight. That's crazy. You were asking why your truck okay, listen, alright? I know why it has so much damage. I'm not I'm not confused. It's because I couldn't slow down fast enough, I promise. I tried. I slammed on the brake. I didn't go over the line that time. I feel good about that. Oh, there we go. Hey, Ranker, welcome back yourself. And thank you. I am muting intermittently so I can cough because I still kind of need it.
I don't know what y'all think, but I think that's pretty.
Oh, hang on, someone clipped something. I'm a little scared. Hang on, I'm gonna just temporarily watch that just to see what's going on. Just silently crashing into the traffic. I'm very insulted, but also thank you very much. That's hilarious. I love that. Alright, have a good, well, I guess lurk. Have a good lurk. How are you, Ranker? How have you been? Oh, we're coming up on this truck here. Maybe I could, not hit it and get no more truck damage on my truck. Or maybe all the traffic in this game could not be in my way. You know? Oh, uh-oh, why am I, turning around? That's pretty weird. Also, I'm not sure what that sound is, but I think it's in the song. Yeah, that was weird. Oh, I'm crossing lanes. Hang on. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, there's like a grain weighing station on the other side of the road. I guess that's only a coming into California situation. Unless I'm already in Washington. Nope, we're not quite out of California yet. We're on our way there, though. There. Yeah, all of them are on the entering California side of things. I guess California really cares. Wait. I'm passing by a town without at any point going into it. Oh, this counts, and I can't... I already passed it. Damn it. I was hoping going through here would count. Guess not. It's like the smallest possible town. Oh, perfect. They can bypass. Very good. Okay, am I going through Medford right now? Is this counting? Because I'll absolutely turn off if I need to. I'm turning off the road and going there. Bumped that car without any repercussions, which is great. There we go. Discover every city in Oregon. Oh, cool. I'm going around anyway because I do want to. I want to add like have roads added, right? There's a place to buy in Medford. Do I go for it? Let's think. I mean, I do need a garage here, but I think I need to prioritize buying trucks right now. Hey, Pats, welcome in. Things are going okay. I am a little tired and I'm still a little sick. But otherwise, I'm going fantastically, thank you. How are you? Just been playing a puzzle game. Ooh, I love puzzle games. What kind of game? I think you mentioned this last time I was streaming too. You were playing some sort of puzzle game while I was playing Portal. All series I've been working my way through. Okay, that sounds awesome. I love just being like part of a series as it goes, and then like slowly it unravels and you figure more things out. But like you're from there from the very beginning, and even if things are new, you still remember it as it was and how it goes. You know. I remember being there for the start of the YouTube channel Unis Honest. I was watching from the very beginning, and I'm very proud of that fact, because I saw every single video. Oh, I can go, actually. Wait, no I can't. That's... That's a different, that was a different green light. I broke the law right there. Whoops. I'll have to find somewhere to sleep soon. This is crazy. Uh-oh. I guess we're gonna be here for a little bit while it calculates. You know, I'm just going to avoid that altogether. I mean, I'll probably go in there, but not like... I won't mark it on the map or anything, you know? It's too much effort. Oh, it's starting to rain. How long until I need to get there? I bet about like a day of remaining. For home accessories. Series is called Chimeras in case you want to check it out. Maybe, DM me on Discord, I'll probably forget. I'm sorry about that. I would love to check that out though, it sounds interesting. I always love a good series, you know? Oh, hey, thank you so much for the follow. Bavandi, 54. I'm one step closer to my goal of getting a subathon. Or, well, not get, like, starting one. Oh, I have to be in there. Oops, I'm in the wrong lane. I'm finding a place, don't worry. I'm like right there. Alright, let's go find our place to sleep. Right about there. Perfect enough. There we go. There we go. Oh, slow. Just look at all this scenery. It's been a little bit since I've seen, like, a lot of green all at once. Because it's wintertime, right? There's a lot of snow everywhere. So I'm happy that I'm seeing all this green. It's good. It's a nice escape. Not that I don't like the winter. In fact, it's my favorite season. But variety is nice. I'm going a little faster than I should. There we go. Well, I can bypass this one. Good, good, good. Hey, Lolitov, welcome in. Slow work, but I wanted to pop up with a... What's your grace? Thank you very much. I'm still recovering, so my throat is still a little sore, which is why I'm not talking as much as I normally do. But I am having a great time, and I'm glad you're popping in. Even if you should be prioritized with your work. Hope you're well in time for Wednesday at least. I should hope so, but anytime you get like a week-long sickness, usually the coughing phase lasts for like weeks to a month almost. It's crazy. But I'll do my best, thank you. For those listening that don't know, on Wednesday I will be playing Civilization 6 with Molotov Cocktail and 2 other friends. It'll be a 4-player game and we're very excited about it. No spoilers on what it'll be, though. Like, what we'll be doing. That's for everyone to find out. We have about 500 kilometers left for this trip. I think we're doing good. Hey, welcome in. Ghouls at Ghost. Welcome in. I'm sorry if my throat is a little sore. I am still kind of sick, so I'm still, so if I mute every now and then, I'm probably coughing. Thank you. So how are you? Drink some nice lemon and honey tea. Well, if I had any, I might. But thank you, Peach. I do have a water beside me, though, so that is what I've been drinking. I'm good, all things considered. Oh, that's great. That's great to hear. I'm glad. Hey, Diesel Man. Man, everyone's showing up right now. At the hour mark. Welcome in. I'm glad you're all here. It's been very quiet so far. And I like talking to people when I can. Oh, no worries, no worries. Thank you, Roxy, for meowing. Yes, I know you've been lurking the whole time. Oh, hang on, I'm getting a bunch of rainbow reflections. Oh, hey, Diesel Man. Yeah, welcome in. I'm getting a bunch of rainbow reflections on all the, reflective surfaces. I wonder if the skybox is broken again. Yes, hello, welcome in, Diesel Man. Thank you for being here. I was just commenting on the fact that, like, everyone started talking all at once. So it's like everyone showed up right now. It's great. I love it. Oh, we're about to have an ad for everyone else. Yeah, if you look in the rearview mirrors, you can see, like at the borders of every bit of my truck, you see like white instead of what is usually there. It's shadow. Everything's sort of broken, skybox wise, reflection wise. Getting 9 to 12 inches, feet. You're getting a bunch of snow today. That's good. I love snow. I was commenting earlier that I'm happy to see all the green in this game because while I do like snow, it is nice to get variety. I'm straddling 2 lanes right now. I should probably stop doing that. I like snow because it's nice. It's nice and refreshing. It's cold. It's a change of pace. It's not just the same thing all year. And I'm good at like counteracting it so it doesn't like get inside, you know? I know how to not track snow into my home. Ooh, yeah, skybox broken. It looks pretty though. My plow truck doesn't have heat yet. Aw, well, that'll be okay. I'm sure it'll get heat when it can. If you look in my right rearview mirror, or actually the left one too, you will see the Aurora Borealis. Supposed to be a high of 8. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait, you probably mean Fahrenheit, don't you? Unless you don't, in which case, I don't know how you're getting snow when it's 8. Welcome back, everyone. Everyone who was in an ad just then. Oh, looks like the skybox fixed. No more Aurora Borealis. Localized entirely within your kitchen. I had heard on the Weather Channel that it was supposed to, like on the West Coast area, it's supposed to be like super, like a huge cold front is going through. So eventually that'll hit over here. Because the way weather patterns work in North America is that it travels east. Oh wait, I remember this bridge. This is where I originally got caught the one time. I wasn't allowed to pass. There was like an accident on the road that I wasn't able to get past. I forgot that that was that bridge. We were traveling through Longview right now. Or traveling past Longview, hang on. I need gas anyway, might as well travel. Let's go into town. Okay, and here we go. Made it. Yeah, I definitely would have passed Longview if I didn't stop in here. I still might actually. Hang on. Oh, there it is. There we go. Gas station. There we go. Perfect. Oh, hang on. Don't hit that truck. Perfect. I absolutely broke no traffic laws right there. Everything was above board and well done. Oh, no, go this way. Oh, what's going on here? Some sort of traffic jam by the looks of it. I guess we're stuck here for a little bit while we wait. Stretch while I'm at it. Because I have no idea how long you're sitting here. And I can't exactly go past. We're just like the rest of traffic and stuck here, you know? Oh, hang on. We're moving. Slightly. Nudge by nudge. I think the two trucks in front of me hit the two cars in front of them. And that's why we're stopped. Don't know why that truck up there is stopped, though. I mean, I don't mind sitting here. I definitely, my job is done in... Oh. Oh, no, rest stop is... Okay, I understand. Okay, I have 5 hours to waste here. I don't mind. I could go around, though. Much like in real life, honking doesn't actually do anything. I spy. Oh. Oh, there's 2 people in that car. Honestly, this is kind of boring. Alright, time to go around. Oh, you're stuck in the road. Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry, you can't continue. Bye. I hope you, figure that out. Ooh, pretty. Well, the skybox isn't broken again, so this is actually what it looks like. But cool, I like that. I'm really excited for when they eventually add New York as a state. Because, like, New York City has got to be crazy huge. Just like having all the islands there would be great. Having a few like businesses and places on Manhattan would be really cool. Oh, hang on. I'm passing by Olympia here. Oh, there we go. Also, while I'm here, I'm going to go to my truck manager. I'm going to purchase a new truck. I'm going to purchase another one of these. We'll see where we can put it. Oh, perfect. That's a good distance. There we go. Only slightly over the line, it's fine. Coffee station. We're on the intersection of Plum and State. Yeah, I honestly just don't care about these red lights anymore. Alright, here we go. Oh. It turned green, but it is in fact another red light. Oh. I'm not feeling as good as I thought I would by this point. In addition to being sleepy, I guess I'm a little stomach achy. I don't know, not like bad. I'm not pushing myself. Don't worry. But I think I might not do the full 4 hours today, unfortunately. I hope nobody minds. Thank you, Coffee Bot. Aw, thank you very much, Spirit Wolf. Yes, I'm definitely okay. I'm a lot happier now than I have been the last few days because I do like streaming a lot. I do really enjoy being here and chatting and playing games and hanging out. So I'm okay, better than I was. Um, for the last few days anyway. It's probably like it probably sounds like a cliche, but I do genuinely appreciate it. Like I am very happy to get to do this. It's such a rare situation where you get to enjoy work you do. But like I do this and I actually like make a little bit of money off of it, which is pretty great. We're entering Seattle now. You see the Space Needle? Oh, I see it. I see the end. It's on this hat nav. The end is in sight. There we go. Right before the line. Oh, hey, Tanya, welcome in. How are you? Or should I say Tanya, dear? Oh, no. What's wrong? Ooh, no right turns here. I can't turn there. And done. Honestly, that doesn't seem too difficult. I could do that. Alright. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. What's going on? If you don't mind talking about it, I don't want to force you. My family is mostly the issue. Hang on. Family's mostly the issue, I guess. Just yelling all the time. I want my own place. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you can find somewhere for yourself as soon as possible. Oh. Of course. We may not have met each other, like in person, but we're friends. We care about each other. Perfect. Oh, yes, I did it. Finally. Finally. I lost 14 grand on that, but I made some back from the parking bonus. Somewhere in here. 18 wheels of skill. Yeah, I went from San Francisco. That was a crazy ride. I'm playing Star Wars BF2 2005 again. That sounds fun. I mean, I don't know much about it personally, but I feel like that's like an okay thing, right? Okay, I want a short job that goes from here to there. Next, I need to play Star Wars Republic Commando game again. Next. Okay, going from here. Route length, here we go. I'm not a big fan of Star Wars in general. So I'll be honest, I haven't. Maybe something from Seattle. I might have to physically drive there myself. I think that's what I'm going to do. I've been muted for a very long time, and I don't know how long it's been. What was the last thing I said? Though the Star Wars fandom is something that is kind of goofy, because Star Wars is very generational, like Star Trek kind of is, in an interesting way. So some people like the original films. Oh, well, I kind of went into explaining my sort of reasoning why. I don't like them because, well, because they're everywhere, right? Like, everyone has parodied them. Everyone has done, like, you don't even need to know you don't even need to have seen the movies to know most of the lines or the characters. It's kind of, taken over a lot of sci-fi. It's kind of removed a lot of the creativity because for a very long time, all sci-fi was just space stuff. Like, we lost a lot of the different things that could happen on, like, on planet, you know? And, like, that's the difference, too, right? Like, it's all space now. Well, not all, but, like, a lot of... If you want to be successful in sci-fi, you have to do space things. Just doing, like a... I guess Mad Max kind of thing is not going to be as successful. Like a desert apocalypse thing. Not that that's the only sci-fi either, but you know what I'm saying. Now, I'm fine with Star Trek, but I don't like it for another reason of I just never got into it. I've heard, that Stargate is pretty good, but I haven't checked it out yet. It's so ingrained in our culture that it's basically the modern space mythology, but because of that, it's influenced too much sci-fi stuff I see. Exactly, that's exactly what I think. I think that it's like a zeitgeist. You can't really do anything without it being compared directly to Star Wars. Which is a real shame because a lot of the planets they go to are kind of boring. By the way, sorry you couldn't see the bridge because it's nighttime. I'll admit I don't actually know much about like the specifics. Just the cultural stuff that has leaked through, basically. I can bypass this, which is great. Really what it comes down to, I guess, is just I like creative freedom. I like people being able to express themselves however they wish. And if you don't, like, let them, then, I don't know, it's kind of sucky of you. Turning left here. There's jungles, mountains, and beaches. And Wookiees build their villages and stuff in the tree. Okay. Alright. But yeah, as far as sci-fi goes, I really like time travel a lot more. Ooh, or like, I really like that show Inside Job, which is, I love that show, because, it does sci-fi in, like, a creative way. Like, it takes all the conspiracy theories and makes them real, but also, like, mundane, you know? Like, that's my favorite kind of sci-fi. I was speeding through a raining, road. Whoops. I think we should have more, shows based on insane conspiracy theories. But, like, it's fiction and it's comedy. I think that would improve a lot of problems. A lot of sci-fi takes itself way too seriously, too. I would love more comedy sci-fi. Cyberpunk does a good job making Blade Runner-style universe, except much more dangerous. Cyberpunk is okay. Yeah, like, I like Cyberpunk. I wish there were more of it. But it's usually just the same story, every time. There isn't a lot of growth there. Like, even with the, like, copy-paste of, Star Wars space stuff, at least the space battles and adventures are a little different, right? But all Cyberpunk is, Blade Runner, in a way. I was actually throwing around an idea a while ago of, like, so, one of my favorite ways to get around, a lot of the, stories of, like, cyberpunk and sci-fi and stuff being, repetitive is to add fantasy things to it. Like, and I'm not just talking, like, 40K or whatever, but, like, imagine, like, 20 years ago, somebody died to a vampire. Like, in the 1990s or the 2000s, somebody was bitten by a vampire and they became immortal back then. But the story is still set in the future, starring that character. So it's like a 20 minutes into the future story about a vampire who's, like, doing their own thing, but, like, they're from an era and they use slang from, like, the 2010s area, you know? I think that'd be really cool. And it'd blend a lot of things that you don't normally see together. It allowed for a lot of originality if done properly. Oh, it's Star Wars, Empire at War. They have ground and space battles, but the space combat is so cool. You send fighters and such to defend you. Nah. Thank you. I'll be honest, this talk about Star Wars is making me go to sleep, so if we could change the topic. Not to like, derail you, but that just doesn't interest me. Plus, we're about to go over a ferry. This is different for me. Like, this is normal in Euro Truck Sim, but this is not a regular thing in American Truck. Especially since we don't have the East Coast yet. Okay, what are we doing here? I don't know how this works, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Oh, we'll get the East Coast eventually. It's just, it won't be for a very long time. I mean, the next state is going to be Nebraska, so don't get your hopes too high up. Am I just supposed to wait here? Or do I go? I think I just drive on. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Yep, embark, please. Oh, hang on, the screen froze. We'll embark in a moment. Eventually we'll get there. I wanted to take this route, though, because I hadn't before. This is neat. Galveston, Texas. Ooh. Hey, use a ferry to cross the water. Requires the Washington DLC. Nice. Oh, it's still raining. Hang on. Ah, red light, of course. Like, actually, here's another show I saw recently. It was like 2 years ago. I don't remember when, but it was the same character from Parks and Rec. The character of, I think his name was Chris. The athletic guy. He was like this. Him and these other characters, they were like this team sent from the future by this like algorithm robot thing. To sort of like prevent disasters, and like it gets really crazy. I'm not gonna get too much into it because it would be a huge spoiler, but like I don't remember the name of the series is the problem. Like I can't find it anywhere. It was Way of the House Husband anime. Oh, that's great. I like that. Yeah, no, it was this great show. Starring like these characters, and they come into like, so they're sent back in time, but only their brain, right? Not their bodies. I'm kind of like Quantum Leap, I guess, but they're sent into people who are just about to die of like whatever causes, right? Like maybe a car crash, maybe poison, maybe whatever. They're about to die, so they're taken over by these future brain people. And they sort of become these like peacekeepers to prevent like disasters, which is honestly a really good idea. I like the way they did it. Yeah, I really wish I could remember the name of the show. Ooh, some sort of like greenhouses. I haven't discovered this city yet. Oh, there it goes. All right. So now I go to the map. And I... What? No, I don't go to this. I go to quick job. Something from here. I haven't gone up and around yet, actually, so maybe I'll take one of these ones. Oh, wait, no, I want the freight market. That's what it is. Both of them are going to Aberdeen, but this one pays a little more, so I'm going to grab this one. Way of the House Husband is about an ex-Yakuza guy who has to learn the way of being a house husband, and he basically does all the housework and shopping and cooking. His wife works, and it's funny because the mundane is exaggerated. Honestly, I do like shows that do the exaggerated mundane things. Nichijou does a really good job of making really explosive reactions out of basically nothing. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're going this way. I try to avoid a lot of the romance anime because some of them go weird, and I'm not sure how I feel about them half the time. I think my favorite one has to be Homoria, which came out a few years ago. They're just like these two actual, like, normal people. The house husband is pure... Okay. There's like two normal... I think they're high school students. They might be college students. I guess, you know... I don't know. They're students of some type. And they're in a relationship together, but, like, they're both... They both do, like, sucky things. And not, like, all the time, but, like, they do. Like, both of them are very flawed. But they still like each other and still do good things for each other. It's like... It's pure, good, wholesome romance. It's like the only romance anime that I like that because it doesn't in any way make the characters like lopsided in why one likes the other. It's, I don't know, it's a lot of anime writers don't know how to do romance properly. It's weird, honestly. Yeah, it's something Homoria. Actually, I'm at a red light anyway. Let me look this up. Okay, let's see here. Homoria. Anime. Oh yeah, it is this one. Horimiya, that's what it is. Hang on. Let me copy paste this into the chat. Because this is one I think everyone should see. It's like the best one there is. There we go. Watch rom-com animes, but my boyfriend doesn't like them. Aw. Well, get your boyfriend to watch this one, because this is definitely one of the very, very good ones. Tell your boyfriend that it was recommended by a moose. Oh, have you seen it before, Spirit Wolf? Ah, thank you, Tanya. Yeah, it's my favorite, just like pure romance. It's so well done how they do the characters. Now I have different favorite animes. My favorite all-time anime Well, other than stuff I liked in the mid 2000s, like Haruhi Suzumiya, my favorite anime is it's actually a spoof of rom coms, called Orisuke. Basically, it's an after story of like these. So the main character is like. Read that manga too. Was happy when I got to. Yeah, that's a great feeling. But with Orisuke, the main character is like this guy. He's like, oh yeah, I'm being like he's conniving, but like his whole thing that he wants is that he wants like he is very selfishly trying to get two girls to like him by being like just overwhelmingly pleasant to them, just being a really good guy. Like that's his manipulation. Which already is really funny. But they both like on the same day confess to him that they like his best friend. At the same bench too, so he gets this like complex about hating benches. He's afraid of them. It's such a good comedy. It's really funny. Orisuke. Let me type that one out. Actually, I don't even need to look up the name for that one. Oh. Orisuke. It is a parody rom-com. And it's like an after story too, because there's later on you get this antagonist, which is like this actual like harem protagonist, but like he is like unambiguously like he is the villain, you know? So there you go. There's 2 anime recommendations for you. Okay. Avoid any possible contact with the escort vehicles. Do not drive out of the estimated route. Yep, I'm just going to do exactly as they tell me to. What am I hauling? Oh, a massive tech part. Okay. I'm supposed to get out of this doorway? It's tiny. Oh no, this is going to be terrible. I quite literally can't do this. Enjoy the rom-coms and action stories. I do quite enjoy slice of life more so than others, I think. I've always liked slice of life stuff. Oh, we're in an ad, by the way. I am stuck because this is a terrible exit. Like, look at that. I literally can't. Look at the stupid boat in the way. There, we finally got it. Masterful cat. It's a cute slice of life. I'm not the most, Oh, you'll be back later. Okay. I hope your friend enjoys your company. I'll admit I haven't seen a lot of, anime. I've seen my fair share, of course, but I haven't seen, like, all of them, you know? It's hard to find the time, too, half the time. Like, maybe 2 years ago I had a lot more time to watch anime, but... I don't know. I guess I just got busy doing stuff. I sort of lost track of things. And it was the season right before Chainsaw Man came out, too, so... That was scary. If I so much as sniffed that cop car in front of me, that I would have lost. Oh, hey, Renetta, welcome in. We are currently talking about anime. If you'd like to weigh in. Also, I am doing my best to stay here as long as possible because I think I'm about at my limit. I'm doing this last mission, but hopefully I can do a little bit more after that. Because I am still sort of a little sick, and I am tired right now. But I'm very much enjoying being here. Thank you. I love getting head pats. If you give me a head pat, I will be happy. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for believing in me. Yeah, you do seem to do better. Well, that's because I'm being, like, extra cautious, right? My issue isn't like a lack of skill, it's a lack of care. I only really mess up when I'm just sort of being reckless. I'm only reckless when I'm not paying super attention and being super careful. I just choose not to. It's a lot of like brain energy. I would get exhausted like 4 times the speed if I were careful the entire time I was streaming. You know? Yes, I'm trying to make sure I'm making very careful that I don't run into this car in front of me. I'm tall enough that she counts as an over. Hey. I am very tall, yes. Be careful not to refer to me as an oversized load, or people might be people might take that the wrong way. They might refer to the 30 some odd pounds I have hanging off of my chest. I don't actually know the weight. Oh, something happened to the trucks to my right. They all like jumped. It's raining pretty heavily for a well-lit day. So I'm really excited for the upcoming 500 follower goal. Like, I'm 3 away. I'm so excited right now. Because when that does happen, I'm going to start organizing my my upcoming subathon. And I'll have like goal incentives and like different like small punishments for myself every time we get a certain goal. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. I'm going to see if I can do 6-hour streams every time too. Subathon? Yeah, exactly. You get it. We're gonna have a subathon. And it's gonna be great. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna play a lot of fun, different sort of games I normally don't do. And we might do some Overwatch actually, as like a main event thing. Everybody gets hugs and cuddles in chat. Everyone who's here gets attention. Renetta just likes hanging out and giving people, just like physical affection. Which is great. I'm like, that's just such a nice thing to have. Ooh, rat hug. Be careful. Everyone I know who is a rat gets really excited about rats and rat things. You have to be very careful about that. You can't just go in giving a rat hug to everyone. They'll get like super excited and do really fast spinning and fly out of the room. You're already spreading the rat love, Spirit Wolf. There's no going back now. It's like Pandora's box. Once you open the lid, all the rats come out. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Ooh, that sounds like a challenge, Renetta. Can you give me uppies? As a moose, are you able to pick me up? How muscle mommy are you? You should... Oh my god, that would be amazing, actually. I know you and Penny talk about, like, when you finally meet. I think it would be great if, like, not then, of course, not the first time, but, like, one of those times, if I could join you guys, like, to hang out, right? Because I have family who live in a fairly central location. And I think it'd be great if, like, we get like a group together, you know? And I would love to see you shoulder carry me. Oh, come on, no one... Go faster. No one takes 24 kilometers an hour seriously. Well, that would be adorable. I would love to see you Princess Carrie, Penny. That sounds great. Oh, shh. Okay. You crazy? Sure, whatever. There we go. I did it. Excellent. Didn't mess up anything. It was perfect. Oh. I think, though, that I am officially at capacity. I'm at my limit. I probably do need to lay down. So... We're going to, we're gonna slow down here. We're gonna close the game, but we're gonna hang out a little. Just sort of chat for a little bit. So, this is the first stream of 2024, and I know I'm ending early, but I did have a lot of fun today. I am still recovering from my sickness, of course, which is why I'm ending now and not an hour and a half from now or 2 hours from now. Sorry, I didn't mute in time. Um, so I am still recovering, as is just evident immediately right there. Sorry. Um, I'm getting really close to my 500 follower goal, which is I'm so excited about that. I can't even tell you how excited I am to hopefully get 500 followers soon. When we do, we're doing the subathon. It's happening 5 days a week, 6 hours a day. We're going to be streaming until we reach the timer at 0. And I'm going to be setting some sort of limit. I'm not doing an uncapped subathon. I can't do that. I would die. But I will say that I'm very excited for those two things. I see you with those sunglasses. You're prepared to donate like thousands of dollars just to make it so I have to stream for the next 7 years. I'm a little excited now about the just the idea of like meeting Renetta and Penny in person. That sounds amazing, actually. Like maybe a few other people, but those details can be figured out later. For now, I'm just happy that we're here. We're hanging out. And I am, sorry. I am, going to, honestly, probably lay down. Like, my back is killing me right now. I don't often talk about it, but, being, generous in the chest, it's a little tiring. Physically, it's a little physically demanding. You think you would get used to it, but you really don't. Thank you so much. But yeah, so I'm going to definitely lay down when I'm done here in a few minutes. But yes, so the year is going to be a very good one for me. Last year was fantastic. I was so scared to start. And at first it was very minimal what I got, which is fine. I didn't expect much. I was just hoping for more than nothing, you know? But as the time went on, things like slowly got like better. And by slowly I do mean, you know, comparatively, right? Like compared to other people. It was actually very quick. Apparently I had a really good like start. My first month, I got maybe 100 followers or something like that. It was a crazy amount for like 1 month out of nothing. I came out of the aether. I did not exist before streaming, according to the internet. But yeah, no, it did eventually slow down, and that's okay. I am glad that it didn't continue at that pace, or I would be overwhelmed. It slowed to a good pace, right? It is definitely a little slower than it was, and that's okay. It could be a little faster, of course, but I'm not gonna complain about that. That's fine. But as I went, I met some great people. All of you I've met. Well, everyone but Roxy, actually. Roxy I knew from a different source, but everyone I've met from, like, through streaming, I've met from either raiding in or chatting or just meeting friends and hanging out. It's been a great time, and I'm very happy that I know each and every one of you, right? Yes, you're very special, Roxy. But yeah. Maybe like 1 or 2 people. Oh yeah, you know what, Roxy, get over here. Come here. I'm gonna give you some uppies. Come here. I'm gonna pick you up and I'm gonna hold you in my arms. I'm gonna pet your head like a cat. But yes, no. I'm very happy with the people I've met and the friends I've made along the way. Aw, she's purring. I wouldn't trade streaming for anything, and I'm very happy that I'm doing it. Last year was an incredibly good year, and in 6 months I made almost 500 followers. A little over 6 months and a little less than 500, but that's fine. I hope for 2024 to be a very good year. My tentative goal at the moment is to reach 1,000 followers by the end of 2024. I don't know how quick or how slow it'll go, but that's my current goal. That's my current milestone. 1,000 by December. Well, by the end of December. We have 12 months. Let's make it happen. But other than that, I'm very happy. I'm glad that I know the people I do. I kind of wish I were able to do more variety in the streamings that I do. I've set myself into a schedule, and I've sort of found a comfort, like a comforting place. Comfort zone. I found a comfort zone, and I really should be stepping out of it a little bit more than I am. Like a little bit more, not too much, of course. It's always good to have fallbacks, but I get the impression that people are not as interested in the things I regularly do as if I were doing a bit more variety or following more trends. And it's not just for like numbers, but for like the people who are already here for your enjoyment, right? Like, and I am glad that you do enjoy me, but I want you to enjoy the content more too. I do get the impression that a lot of people don't like American Truck Simulator that much, and they just hang out because I'm fun and like to hang out and chat. But we'll figure that out as we go. Hopefully I can figure out a good mix of consistency and variety. Hopefully I'll eventually stumble on a way to do more than 4 hours at a time. Maybe I'll start earlier. I mean, I get that, Roxy. I'm sorry that you don't enjoy it. I'll figure something out, but you know, ATS is a very fun game, and I enjoy it a lot. It's a good streaming game. Aw, thank you, Andy. But yes, no, I am going to see if I can throughout the year. So here are my goals, right? I want to get 1,000 followers in the next 12 months. Well, up to 1,000, not 1,000 more than I have. I want to. Oh, thank you. I want to. Shush! Stop. I'm losing my train of thought. I want to have more incentive for people to subscribe, because right now the only reason you would subscribe is to, well, I mean, support me, of course, but you don't really get anything out of it. And I should add more things, right? Like other than the emotes, I guess I could have more emotes, but I'll have to figure that out as I go. I do want to mix in a bit more variety and consistency. I want to start streaming for longer. I want to slowly work my way up to... Thank you for the meow. I want to slowly work my way up to 6 hours, starting at 4 p.m. my time and ending at 10 p.m. my time. I think that'd be a lot better, like, overall. I may slow down with the American Truck Simulator and start picking different games. You know, I do love ATS a lot, but I am getting a lot of the roads, and I am buying a lot of the garages, and I'm doing a lot of the things in the game. The gameplay loop is very solid, but I would love to have more objectives, you know? But other than that, yeah, so those are my goals for the year. Maybe do some more collabs with people. I mean, of course I'm gonna do more collabs, but like more high-profile collabs, like like guest starring on other people's streams would be great. But like having them guest star here too would be fantastic. I think that'd be amazing. I'd be very happy to work with like different people, right? And I don't just mean like with good friends who I'm already friends with, but like with new people. Meet new people. You know, assuming they're okay to collab with, and I don't get scared and give up partway through like I do for a lot of things. So I'm very happy for that. Those are my goals for the year. We'll check in on those at the end of June. June is sort of my my anniversary month for being a VTuber, so we'll figure that out. But that's it for my goals. I'm very happy you're all here. I do appreciate every single person in the chat right now. Even if you're not typing, I see you there. I appreciate you. You there. Yes, you. Specifically you. I'm talking to you right now. Thank you for being here. Even if you're a lurker. But yes, no. On Wednesday, I'm going to be starting a new collab series. Speaking of collabs, I'm going to be doing a new collab series. We're going to be playing. Me can't be. We're going to be playing Civ 6 with Civilization 6 with Molotov Cocktail and two of her friends, whom I'm getting to know, and I'm okay with them. They're good people. I'm just a little nervous around new people, right? And then on Friday, we're going to be doing more Teardown. Now, Teardown, I feel like we're getting to the end of that game soon. So I'm going to have to find a new game to play soon. And I might actually replace American Truck Simulator. Not next week, of course. I am going to play. I got a steering wheel for this game. I'm going to make use of the steering wheel. I'm going to get all $200 worth out of this thing. And it's great. Oh, not Sims, Civ, Civilization. I'm sorry. But yes, so until further notice, until the subathon, which is actually pretty close. So, you know, take this upcoming schedule with a little bit of a grain of salt. I am going to be it's going to be Civ 6, Teardown, and then more American Truck Simulator next Monday. So please stay tuned for that. Let me take a little bit of water, and then we'll find someone to raid. Maybe I could do more Sims 4. I haven't played... I did do a little bit of The Sims when I first started out. I thought it wasn't as popular, because it was averaging about two viewers, whereas things like American Truck Simulator, or at the time House Flipper, were averaging like 4 and 5. Which is a far cry from the 6 we have now, which is on the lower end for the most part. But I'll see about returning to The Sims one day. Maybe. But for now, let's find someone to raid, because I think I am officially ready to quiet down and nap. Okay, let's find some... Who's on right now? There's a few people to choose from. Who haven't I raided in a long time? Oh, checking the Anchan. I haven't raided you in a very long time. Yes. We're going to raid Checky, and it's going to be... Oh, she's playing a Cat Cafe game. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. Alright, hang on. We'll get to that in a moment. I'm going to go to end screen. You'll get the raid message in a moment. Thank you everyone for being here, and I hope you have a very good night.